Welcome, fellow dreamers. Welcome to Northland Homestead. In today's video, I am going to share an update on my bariatric surgery. So about 9 months ago, I got bariatric surgery, specifically the gastric sleeve, which is where they remove about 80% of your stomach, your internal stomach, and reduce it to just a small, almost like banana size shaped internal stomach. And what that has done for me has completely changed my life. I have lost around 120 pounds in that amount of time. And here are the before and afters. So as you can see in this photo, I was just about to have my surgery. I was about a month out from surgery at that point, and I was definitely around my heaviest. And in this photo, this is a really updated and recent picture that I took on Easter, which was just a couple of days ago. So a big difference. As you can see, 120 pounds is a huge feat, especially in such a short amount of time. I could not be more pleased with having had this surgery. I don't think for everyone who is overweight has to have this surgery by any means. I don't think it is for everyone. But for me, it was necessary. I was addicted to food in a way that I could not control if it were not for the surgery. I will say that the first month or two after surgery was really difficult, and specifically the first 2 weeks after surgery was the worst point. You're on a completely liquid diet for that point of time, and you can't eat anything other than basically protein shakes, applesauce, really thin things like broths and things like that. So it was a very difficult time and a huge adjustment, especially for someone who is addicted to food and who copes with that kind of outlet. It's really challenging to undo and unravel all of those sort of psychological things that are tied to your food addiction. For those of you who are considering the surgery, though, I will say that most insurance companies do pay for this surgery, so it's worth looking into. And if you have tried various, healthy options of dieting and, exercise and just never been able to make the changes that are necessary and be consistent, then I do think that the surgery is something that can be very helpful and was life-changing for me. So I do recommend it, even though the first couple months are really challenging, and admittedly there were times where I really regretted having it. But long term, and if you have that long view in mind, it is well worth it. The biggest changes for me has been my stamina and my ability to kind of do a lot of things that I really wasn't able to do before. I'm able to walk for a long period of time without getting exhausted or having aches and pains from moving so much weight around. And I'm able to kind of enjoy some of the activities that I used to enjoy before I got overweight, and like kayaking and hiking trails and doing dance, which I absolutely love. Things that I could have done being overweight, but were always more challenging. So I just feel like I'm not inhibited anymore. I can do the things that I want to do, and I have the energy to do it now. So my life has completely changed in so many ways, and it's definitely been for the better. I still have a long way to go. I still have about 50 pounds that I would like to lose. So, I'm still on my journey, but I'm really happy with where I am right now so far, and just really grateful for the bariatric surgery and what it's done for my life. So that's where we're at right now. We're going to be continuing to do some homesteading things. Life has been really crazy. We've had a lot of really difficult times this past couple years, specifically about a year and a half. And I can't get into all of the ways that has been difficult, but suffice it to say, we have not really been focusing so much on our homesteading. But that is changing now that my surgery has leveled out, and I'm back to kind of where I need to be mentally and physically. I feel more capable of doing some of those homesteading things. So we're definitely going to be posting a little more regularly on this channel, so make sure you're subscribed and follow us for our journey, and I'll definitely keep you updated as well on my my wellness journey after surgery. So thank you so much for watching today, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.